Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's hard to overlook the irrepressible Danny Ings, Peter, whose never-say-die attitude, especially off the ball, has led to many a goal. I just love his willingness to press and from the front and drag all his teammates just that little bit higher up the pitch, and he sets the tone for all of that work, and he is turning into one of the best around.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Inter definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Ambitious ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. Knocks it into space. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Goulet, that's really well manoeuvred. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still goalless. Laporte. For Phillips. Emerson. Vlasic. Passes short and sharp. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Ings. Played out to the left flank. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he get on the end of this? Acerbi. That's a good ball out wide. Phillips. Looking for the run. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Chance! And he's heaved it away. Half an hour played now. Now it's Vlasic. Cross to the back post. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Laporte.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Vlasic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Trincao. And it's Jorginho. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Dzeko. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Goulet. He's in a good position here. Vlasic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. That is good alertness. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Rangers really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Searching pass he's played there. Kepa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ings. And that's going right the way across. Emerson. Jorginho. It's a promising position. Nice sequence of passes, this. For Phillips. Rangers looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The less said about that pass, the better. And it's Barella. This looks promising. He's found the way through. Rangers still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Vlasic tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Forwards and with intent. Jorginho. And it's Emerson Royal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a really well-measured ball. Goulet. It's a good spell of possession, this. Barella. Phillips deals with that comfortably. Jorginho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vlasic. And this is Ings. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
In comes the corner.
Substitution for Rangers.
Corner number 2 then.
Ings. Number 7, Balassi.
Fulcrum!
27,
Oh, that could cost them.
Number
I think you could
21,
really feel his pain
number
there. He was
3,
convinced he'd put his side level.
Francesco Acerbi. Coming on the field, number 99, Suarez. Number 22, number 26.
And
number
here's
7,
Fulkrug.
Fulkrug. Number 23.
Substitution clear.
Taking place.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jorginho. And it's Emerson Royal. Emerson Royal receives it in a wide position.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ranieri,
There will be 1
playing out
minute
towards
at
the
a
right
time.
wing. Ranieri. Poor robust challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Luis Suarez. And that will be it. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to